Good morning, everyone. Happy energy reading. Nice to see you. I'm Terry. We're here. We're rip-roaring and ready to go for another day, another energy reading so that we can see how to best navigate our way through this human experience. Picking some cards here so we can take an energy temperature check. I can never say that, so I always slow down saying temperature. This is a general reading, so please keep in mind not all information will resonate with everyone. So just take what does, toss what doesn't, and if you would like something more private, we can go ahead and arrange that by checking me out at terriehuberman.com, and you can click book a reading and book a reading, a private one-on-one right there and then. Also, just so you know, until November 1st, I am running a discount of 25% off a 45-minute psychic reading if you use the code HALLOW19, that's HALLOW 19 at checkout. Again, that's at terriehuberman.com. I believe I have my cards here. Yes, so let's do the thing. All right, here we go. Here's the reveal. We've got 9 of diamonds. We've got el melon. We've got surrender and release. Why am I sing-songing this? And we have the hermit. Ooh, okay, so we have the hermit, surrender and release, 9 of diamonds, and El Malone. Okay. Yeah, so this is much different than the energy we have been feeling. And we have 2 9s, peeps. 2 9s. This is definitely the closing or the ending of something. So let's see here. Let me put this together for us and see what is happening, hot stuff. All right, so the first thing that it feels like is that there is some time that is needed to be taken on your own. I feel a little bit of melancholy, a little bit of sadness, and needing to get used to that. So this is definitely telling me that something is ending, but this doesn't necessarily feel like a romantic connection or a heart link connection No, I mean, there is a heart link connection though, but it's not romantic. And this feels more like to a job or to a type of steady income or something that gave you you have a sense of identification through the consistency of either like money or career. So it could even be something like your boss gets let go, or you're let go from a job, or there are changes that happen within the company that now ripple down and affect you. And that's where a little bit of the melancholy or the sadness happens. So this is definitely more career and financial oriented. And it does feel to me like there's a separation or a disconnect, which causes some sadness, some grief, some melancholy, but it's not like grief and loss as if something is completely dead, cut off, no longer viable. So being slightly melancholy and sad is not like grief and loss, okay? And what is being called, or what you're being called to do, or maybe this is the implementation tool, is to kind of spend some time alone and accept the situation in order to find the sweetness in it. So in other words, if any of you are familiar with transurfing reality, not sure how many of you are, because it is a newer type of philosophy and principle in like manifestation, law of attraction, all that fun stuff. There's this term called advantage, which is basically finding the silver lining in a situation. So this is like, for what needs to be happening is you taking some time off to yourself, surrendering, releasing, accepting this situation, and seeing what the advantage in the situation is. What is the silver lining to this? Because is it really all bad? Nothing is ever really all bad, even though at first we may be uncomfortable with it. So, and what this even could be, I just had this sort of vision. Think, if you're in the entertainment industry, maybe it's just a project that's come to an end. It could even just be project oriented, not necessarily like you're going to lose a job, or like if you're in theater, right, a show comes to a close, or if you're in film, like you wrap up, right? So the film is wrapped. So it's like project oriented. That's what it feels more like. And again, it's just a matter of sitting with it and accepting that this is what is happening. This is part of the process, and that you will move on, and that there are advantages to this. But it's like in seeing that silver lining, in looking and noticing that that advantage, will come more peace and acceptance. So, is it the easiest of days? No. But is it the worst of days? No. This is almost like one of those days where you might feel some grace, and you feel like you're completely and totally aware of your evolving and growing. And you're like, well, damn, I guess I got to grow up now. Or now I got to move on to the next project. Or, next. So it's definitely like, there's some sort of heart link connection to it. So it's not like you're like, cool, I'm out. Not like that. But it's okay to take some time for yourself, to recalibrate, to reintegrate now what it's going to be like, or what your life is now going to be like without that project. It doesn't necessarily feel like it is the end of opportunity for you. There will be more opportunities, so don't even worry or think, oh my God, there's no other job, or there's no other movie, or there's no other theater or anything like that. No. But some of the sweetness of your life may slightly be off right now. Ooh, whenever my nose itches like this, it's usually spirits nearby. It's like, so anyways, just know that everything's okay. You're fine. Everything is well. It's just like, it's part of the process. It's like timing. That's what's going on. It's just timing. You guys can leave me alone right now. Seriously. Woo! Okay, mama's nose is itching. All right. So you're gonna be okay. Everything is fine. Just think it's a cycle. It's like summer, winter, fall, spring. It's just cyclical. So this one is coming to a close, but you're fine. You're totally fine. All right, guys, what am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to your family and friends. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, stay connected to me. One of the ways in which you can stay connected to me is by telling all your friends about these daily videos, right? Allow them to also have some sort of direction to how they can navigate their way through the day. So please like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications so that they too can enjoy how they can get through their day. And of course, if anybody wants to book a reading, you can just check out terriehuberman.com. If you're watching this on Instagram, there's a book button. You can just click on that and set your reading up right there and then. And for everyone else, check out terriehuberman.com, and I'll see ya on the flip side.